Hey, it's Mark Podolsky, the Land Geek with thelandgeek.com. I am now live on the interwebs, and I've been doing this every day now in quarantine. If you don't know who I am, it's Mark Podolsky, the Land Geek, and I'm a professional land investor. I've been investing full time since 2000. Quit my job in 2001. The way the model works is we buy a piece of raw land, 25, 30 cents on the dollar. We sell it 30 days or less. We try to get our money out without the down payment. We might go 6 to 10 months out. And then we make it a car payment. And essentially, it's a one time sale. We get passive income every single month. No renters, no rehabs, no renovations, no rodents. But I want to talk today about the set it and forget it system that we use to automate the back end of the business. So when you get your sale, well, now you got to collect the money every single month. You got to collect your down payment, you got to collect your monthly payment. And long story, but there weren't any good affordable solutions on the market that were web-based, cloud-based, had free support, and didn't nickel and dime you. Every time there's a setup fee or, it was real expensive for ACH. ACH is super cheap. So I went out and I built it myself. So what I want to do today is actual demo. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're on. What's up, Jason Mendoza? How are you? Good to see you. Joel, what's up, Joel? So I've never done this, so you guys got to be patient with me. But I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to walk through a demo of GeekPay. So exactly like if you were a new person, new user on GeekPay, how would you even do this? So have your questions ready. What's up, Racine? And we'll talk about it. Racine, aloha. Hi, Mark. I have a question about that. Awesome. Well, let me know your question. But let me start with the demo, and then maybe Racine, I'll answer that question in the demo. So let me go to my screen, and then just let me know in the comments if you can see the screen. What's up, Don Peresa? Can everyone see the screen okay? If not, I can make it bigger. Can you see it? Is that good? What's up, Chris Egner? Good to see you. Um, but everybody can see the screen? Or no? Is it hard to see? Hopefully you guys can see it. So what I'm going to do first is once I sign up for GeekPay, I'm going to go right here to my name and I'm going to click on settings. I'm going to click on settings. And this is the first thing we need to do. So I'm going to sign in and I'm going to use my fancy little sign in here. And we'll just go right here. We'll fill it in and we'll log in. And we're going to go to settings. And the first thing we want to do is merchant accounts. And this is where we're going to set up our automations. So you're just going to click add merchant account. So in our business, the two that I like the most are going to be Stripe. Stripe is only going to be used for cash payments and down payments. And this is the magic, Actum. We're going to connect Actum. Once you click connect Actum, it's going to take you to their portal where you're going to fill out their application. And same thing with Stripe. So, oh, nobody can see it. I can't see without glasses. Let me make this bigger for you guys. How's that? Okay, so you click add merchant account right there, and then we're connect Stripe and Actum. So hopefully everybody can see that well. So, oh, but Chris Egner says it looks great. All right, so this is really where the automations happen, the magic happens. Once that's done, then we're going to go over here to loans and loan portfolio, and we're going to hit right here, little plus sign, new loan. And then we're going to come over here and we'll put in our loan information. So this is actually once we're going to set up our automation with our monthly payments. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So really before we do that, we're going to go to down payments. And let's collect a down payment from Racine. So we'll say Racine, aloha. And let's just say it's a 5 acre. And we can put the APN number 12209 908 or whatever it is. And then we'll put in the amount. So Racine, how much do you want to put down? Oh, she says if you don't input the ACH info, and connect a credit card, will it automatically charge the card? No. That's why you first have to set that up, Racine. If you don't set up your automations, it's not going to connect to your bank account because that's where you're going to put in for where does Actum pay you and where does Stripe pay you. So it won't set up those automations unless you do that. So Racine, let's say that she's going to pay $500 down. And then Racine, you can see like here's the wrong merchant account. I'm going to do it on Stripe. And then I hit create. Now I'm just going to hover over Racine's name and click on it. And I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to go to a new tab and I'm going to paste it. And this is what it's going to look like. Can everybody see that? And here's where we're going to collect the down payment. Now I could email this to Racine, or over the phone, I can just fill it out, complete the order, and boom, I've got my $500 down payment. Now once I got my down payment, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go to loans and let's set up Racine's automated payment. So we're going to go new loan and we're going to say Racine Aloha. And let's say the amount financed is, so let's say it was $15,000. Well, she put $500 down, so we're financing $14,500. And we're going to collect, let's say 9%. It will do 360 days is usually what banks do. Human beings do 365. But if we want to squeeze in that little extra interest, we'll do 360 days. And for the loan term, let's say it's 84 months. Interest start date. So we're going to start that interest today because she's borrowing right away. So it'll be on the 1st. But her payment start date is 30 days from her down payment. So we'll go to May 30th and set up that right there. We're going to have a 5-day grace period. Her late fee will be flat, but we could do a percentage. And if she's late, we're going to charge her $50. And if she's in default after 60 days. And then here's Racine, where we need to set up our automations. So we're going to set up Stripe for the credit card and Actum is our ACH. And then we're going to hit continue. Can you see that? Oh, let me just go back here and we can see her loan terms now too. If I expand this, we can see her amortization schedule and so can her borrower. And you can see that she keeps making payments. Her interest and principal go down, right? So now you can see in the beginning, it's the interest is a lot, and she's paying down principal, but then she keeps paying, the interest goes down and down. Okay, Steve Harris, you can do an old loan. You can do this for any loan, whether it be new loan, old loan. I'll show you what to do if you're going to use a legacy system, how to do that. So we're going to hit continue, and we're going to put in her information. So we'll say Racine Aloha. We'll do Racine at paradise.com because she lives in Hawaii. So her street, her city is Maui, Hawaii, and code. There's her code. And now it's asking for the social security number. If I'm charging interest, I need to get her social. So that's really, really important because I have to provide her with a 1098 so she can write off that interest expense at the end of the year. Bill Dickens, thank you. See? I'm showing up, man. I don't know why this is coming up there, but it is. Okay, so now here's where we're going to upload our promissory note, our land sale contract, and our promissory note. So there's no ambiguity from the borrower about what they've agreed to. And all that is set up in LG Pass, which will be another demo for another day. But you can select those files. But to Steve Harris's point, if this were going to be an old loan, then basically what I would do is when I would go set that up, I'd set up the current balance here, right? So let's say it's an old loan. They've paid down $4,000 of the 14,500, well then it's just 10,500 is the loan amount, and we would start it like that. And then when we got to the documents, we would show a screenshot of all their payments and their current balance, so the borrower can see, oh, I'm getting credit for that old loan. So then we're gonna hit continue, and this is where the magic happens for GeekPay. This is why it's a profit center. This is the only software I know that actually saves you time and makes you money, because we're going to charge fees. So we're going to charge a monthly fee of $12 of a note collection fee. And this has nothing to do with the principal and interest. This is just fees that go to us. And then we're going to charge $10 a month for the prorated monthly taxes of $120 a year. Right? With the plus sign again. Then we're going to charge a $3 don't be a pain in the ass fee. Right? So if they keep messing with you, you're going to charge them $3 a month. I'm just kidding. We don't do that. So we'll delete that. Now, here's transaction fees. Let's say, for example, that the ACH fails. Well, we can get the credit card as a backup on file and it'll charge the credit card. I'm not going to partner with Stripe on the fee, so I'm going to charge them a 3% convenience fee. And that way we get all our money from the credit card, and that's just for card payments. If we want to do ACH, we could as well. Then we're going to hit continue. And now we're going to connect Racine's bank account information. She's giving us her information in the paperwork in LG Pass. So we're getting the routing number, we're getting the account number, and all that is all going to be right there. And you can see how this is already filled out anyways. We'll have her phone number. If it's a checking or savings account, she's going to let us know what that is, the account name, and then we'll hit continue. Oh, it doesn't like that I haven't filled that out, but I'm just going to go back. And then I'm going to connect her credit card as a backup as well, and that will connect via Stripe. And then we're going to hit continue. And then we're going to send to the borrower for approval so they know what they agreed to. And they can log in and they can make a payment at any time as well. Now, this is also the magic is usually what we're going to do is we're going to charge a one-time note setup fee. And that's where we're going to tell them, hey, look, we charge a $249 note setup fee. We're going to make a payment here and we're going to charge it to them via their credit card when they make their down payment. And then we just send to the borrower for approval. And that's why for that, and that's how if you do just two notes, when we get into the pricing on GeekPay, it's actually a profit center after two notes. So they can see their payment schedule, they can see their fees, they get all that right there. And that's it. Now, how are we going to do our like then all the payments are automated. So after that, they have billing statements, they have journal entries. You can see their email if they opened it or not. The payment accounts, you can add a payment account right here. You can invite their spouse if they want to see what's going on with the loan as well. And so let's just take a look at a loan. We'll take a look at my loan here. I did a loan to myself, and you can see here are the payments, and I can see all my payments. Here's the billing statements, the journal entries for good accounting, the emails that went out. See it, my loan was past due. Ha, your loan is in good standing. The payment accounts and all that. So now we're going to go to settings again. And we're going to put in here a fun fact. So I hate whenever I make a payment and I get one of those, hey, thank you for making your payment. We're going to give them something of value. And it could write here, hey, did you know that airtable.com can make your life so much better, right? Thanks for being awesome and the kind of person that honors their commitments. So if you've been to boot camp before, you've seen us do this. Want to buy or not buy? We want to say want to invest in more land. Learn, see what we have available at www.frontierpropertiesusa.com. And then hit that little plus sign. And then you can see here's what they'll get. And then so when they make their payment, they're not just getting a thank you, they're getting something of value. And you can even do this for additional marketing. And then we'll close it. And I've got like 30 of these that you can use as a swipe and deploy file. So then we're going to go to annual reports and we're going to download our reports for 2019, send those off to our CPA, and we are good to go. I mean, so you can see it's really that easy. You run into trouble, you're just going to go to help.geekpay.io. And we have a whole help desk here on all the basics of GeekPay. And right there's your fun facts, swipe and deploy. So you just click there. Fun facts, if you put a quarter teaspoon of baking powder when hard boiling eggs, the shells will peel off easier. Thanks for being the kind of person that honors your commitments. I appreciate you. You're the best. Buy more land. Right? And so you get all these. Spam text bothering you? Forward them to 7726 and your carrier will reply asking for the number it came from to help stop the spam. Pretty geeky, huh? Thanks again for being awesome. So we're going to mitigate that sting of the payment going out through FunFacts. And that's all here in the free help center. But if you need even more help, you just click right here. And we have free support and you can ask a question to 9. And you can send a message and he can help you out for sure. All right, so let's go to the questions. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And let's see. Let's go to Jason Mendoza. What briefly does GeekPay do to connect Stripe or Actum? Is it the customer portal? Essentially that sends a transaction where it is needed. Then the other two will pay us. Yeah, you're going to apply with Stripe. It's like a one page thing. You fill it out really fast. They're going to ask you for the account number and routing number to your bank account so they know where to send payments. And that's it. Same thing with Actum. So they're going to need to know, okay, once you get paid, what bank account do we send it to? And that's where you set up your automation. Hopefully that helps. Don Paresa thinks this is really easy to use. I have a hard time with LG Pass. Yeah, LG Pass is a little bit more complicated, but again, Don, there's all those training videos in LG Pass and support in there as well. Let's see. Isn't there something that was mentioned about taking advantage of the email signature in GeekPay? Yeah, you can create your own email signature that, again, you can use any way you want to have them opt into your list, show them additional properties, have them go to your VIP list. You can do all that in the signature, which is in settings. Let's see. I answered Steve's question. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Let's see. Here's Renee Rogers. No, I'll be coming back in the future to review this again. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, absolutely, Renee. This is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. I'll even do a Wistia thing. I did this a little fast, but again, it's really, really easy. It's really intuitive to use. And now, does anybody want to know what the pricing is on it? But here's Joel. When creating a new account with Stripe, what type of business should we select? Real business. So, yeah, for Stripe, you just want to be kind of ambiguous. Maybe say business. The thing is, like, technically speaking, they don't want to do real estate in Stripe. So, you're not violating the terms by taking a cash payment or a down payment. But if you do monthly payments via Stripe, that's a no-no, and they'll kick you off. So you just got to be aware of that. That's why you have to use the ACH with Actum, and your fees are much less. Why would you want to have a 3% partner in your business where Actum charges like maybe $1 on the loan? Johnny Morrow, great video. What is the monthly cost? Great question, Johnny. So for up to 10 notes, it's 49 bucks a month. That's it. Flat fee, no setup fees. 49 bucks a month. For up to 99 notes, it's 99 bucks a month. That's it. No setup fees. Again, if you're charging that note setup fee, you're charging the monthly note collection fee after 2 notes. This is a profit center for you. It doesn't cost you anything. It actually makes you money and it saves you time. And again, don't take my word for it. When you go to, and I'll put it in here, thelandgeek.com/geekpay, you get your first month for free. So try it out. You don't love it? Cancel after the month. No risk in that. And that way you can set everything up. Tira, hi there. I've been trying to unsubscribe from LandGeek for 2 months, but with no response from live chat or emailing. Could someone connect with me? That's not good. Unsubscribe from LandGeek. You mean LG Pass? We'll take care of it, Tira. Just email support@thelandgeek.com. I don't know. Maybe something's going on. Oh, from GeekPay. Yeah, we'll cancel you. I'll cancel you today. No problem. Just let me know what the email is, Tiara, that you're using in GeekPay. But that's really easy to do. Oh boy, we have a lot to learn, so bring it on. Yeah, no worries. Worth it for sure. Thank you, Johnny. See, and I didn't break the streak. I did not break the streak, Bill Dickens. Going on. So tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific, we're going to do Grill the Geeks with Fortune 500 Matt Forbes. He's got a great story. He's got a great why. Grill him, ask him all those questions, and learn more there. So I hope everybody's getting value from this, and hope everyone's doing well in quarantine, not too stressed out, all that good stuff. Are there any more questions? This was kind of fun. I shared my screen for the first time. I haven't done it. Well, if there's no more questions, are we ready to do this together as a group? One, two, three. Let freedom ring. And wash your hands. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you all tomorrow, 2 o'clock Pacific. Gorilla Geeks. Thank you, Derek Kaufman.